Did you know today is National Beer Day? We're going to celebrate. We're talking to a mega beer fan.
For the last 4 years, he's gone on a beer-only diet for Lent. Del Hall, the co-owner of 16 Lots Brewing in Ohio, joins us now to tell us about it. So thank you for being here. You've got only 9 days left in your all-beer diet for Lent. Tell us how you're feeling as you head into that final stretch.
I'm feeling fantastic, and I must have got the memo about wearing purple today.
There you go.
So happy National Beer Day, everyone. Yeah, 9 days left. It's getting really boring right now. I haven't eaten, in 37 days, and I'm just counting down the days till Easter.
Okay, so you are not hungry at all? Because when I drink beer, all I want to do is eat.
Some snacks.
Yeah, not anymore. After about 2 weeks, there is no cravings any longer.
Passes.
It's like you're just on cruise control.
Oh
Yeah.
my God.
So we got to know why you chose to give up everything but beer for Lent.
Yeah, so I own a brewery here in Cincinnati, Ohio called 16 Lots, right? So I own a brewery. It's my job to market beer. And, several years ago, I decided, I was doing really well intermittent fasting. And, I always heard the story of the monks back in the 1600s that lived off of beer. And I just wondered to myself, can you actually do that? Is that possible? So I decided, with my fasting information and knowledge, I was going to put it to the test. And it worked, and I lost a lot of weight in the process, and I raised a lot of money for charity as well.
I guess there's hops in there. There's wheat. I guess there's some
healthy vegetable, maybe. Right? I don't know. Okay, tell us, how many beers do you drink a day? I mean, I'm assuming you're not, throwing them back all day, every hour, on the hour. What about water, vitamins, all that stuff?
Absolutely. So I'm drinking about 3 to 5 beers a day.
Okay.
It's not like, I'm a crazy frat boy skunk. I'm just getting drunk. In fact, my doctor tells me just, do not get drunk.
Right.
Stay hydrated. I do drink a lot of water. In fact, I'm so diligent about it. I probably drink more water now during my fast than I do, other times of the year.
Huh.
And then my doctor does make me take a multivitamin. So I take one multivitamin a day.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So, we'll see. So the craft beer industry accounted for nearly 30% of the $100 billion in retail beer sales in the U.S. last year. However, between the pandemic, inflation, the supply chain issues, it's been tough for small brewers like yourself. So what's helped you get through the past couple of years and most recently inflation and all that?
Well, it has been really tough on the craft brewing industry, and especially small guys like myself, right? So, we've had to, increase our pricing, on draft beer and on our packaged beer and cans, what we give to the grocery stores. There's been supply chain issues with cans themselves and with ingredients for the beer. A lot of those we get from Germany and from Canada. And, I think a large part of what's helped us be successful, because we are back, to pre-pandemic levels. In fact, we're kind of thriving right now in our business. And I think it's a large part of that is marketing, right? I mean, obviously, I'm talking to you guys right now on the national news. And, I think in the craft beer industry, it's kind of grassroots effort. And it's just getting your name out there. It's, it's putting out a really good product and something that craft beer drinkers want to drink.
All right, so we have about 30 seconds left. So my last question before you go, where are you raising money for? What cause this year?
So I'm raising money for the Ken Anderson Alliance. Kenny Anderson was a legendary Bengals quarterback here in Cincinnati. He has a foundation that helps adults with disabilities. So if you go to kenandersonalliance.org, it'll say support Ohio's beer fasting man on the top. Just click on that and you can donate.
I love it. All right, Del Hall, thank you so much for joining us, and good luck. You are almost there. Cheers. Cheers, cheers, cheers.